Hi, and welcome to Small Talk, a talk that talks about a very small game and its very big changes. So, Fan, what is the meaning of the leaderboards menu inside of our game for anything else other than the rank and the rank rewards?
Well, Vlad, not much for now, but we are going to change it.
Oh,
Okay, so here we are. We are actively working on the update 3 for the game, and while we are doing that, we wanted to give you an early heads up about some relatively big changes that are coming to the game before the update hits. So, what about those changes, Fan?
Vlad, that's right. We are actually changing 5 minis ability upgrade this time. They are Barbarian, Electro Wizard, Spear Goblin, Mini P.E.K.K.A, and Valkyrie. The reason to change some of the upgrades of these minis is because those upgrades are pretty badly designed that no one actually used them. So we decided to change them, make them more interesting, more exciting, more strategic. For example, the second upgrade of Electro Wizard now actually charge up the nearby two minis. That's going to make some strategy really, really strong and OP. Let's see how players show us how to use them in creative ways.
Okay, well, that sounds fun and much more fun to play overall with those minis. But I asked you at the beginning of this small talk, what is the meaning of the leaderboards menu? And you didn't give me an answer to it yet. So,
Well, we are going to offer players a trophy roll. As you know, we love rolls, right? We love season roll, trophy roll. Yes, trophy roll will be filled with rewards, and you can collect them by just getting trophies. There are crystal points, there are new minis, there are gold, there are gem. So yeah, a bunch of rewards for you to collect. The reason for doing this is because we feel as a PvP game, playing rank should feel rewarding and exciting. So far, the rank does not really reward players with anything. Of course, we have the season end redeem or the rewards, but it's too far away, right? So we want to provide players with something that's immediate, something that's quicker, something that just players can get immediately once they reach a certain rank.
well, that trophy road does look stunning. But veteran players beware. A lot of these rewards are going to be automatically claimed by you, and you may get some rewards in exchange for the minis that you already have. This feature is mainly focused to the new players of the game and how do they experience unlocking the new minis and how do they experience progression through ranked play. So please keep that in mind when you are discussing this new trophy road.
And Vlad, we also have balance changes. Are you surprised?
Shocker, I must say. We will have balance changes in the new update? What? Joking aside, can you give us some highlights or spotlights of some of those changes?
Yes, of course. Just to remind ourselves about the goal for balance changes is to allow minions to be extreme. We want them to be extremely effective when they are left alone, not countered. We want them to be extremely weak when they are countered. So that this game is not about which minion is stronger, but it is about which player is smarter, right? Okay, cool. In this patch, we are going to buff 4-cost minions in general, almost all of them, because we felt that for the last 2 seasons, they are not strong compared to how much they cost, right? For example, Mega Knight. This time, his base HP is going to get increased. His HP per upgrade is going to get increased. So he is going to be the tankiest mini in the game, hands down. Also, Witch, when used the right, she should be able to summon a wave, a sea of skeletons to dominate the enemy. But because now the skeletons are so weak, even when she's placed and used in the right way, she does not win the game for you. So we want to make the skeletons stronger. Now the skeleton's HP is going to get buffed, and the skeleton's attack speed is going to get increased by a lot. We hope by these changes, when Witch is used in the right way, she can dominate the game. She can dominate the enemy with a swarm of Larrys.
All right. Okay, now are we done with the balance changes and the reworks of the minis and all of those kind of changes yet?
Wait, Vlad. Not yet. We have some other really important changes to everyone. I think people will probably love this change. So it is about heroes' ability upgrades. In the previous patches, the heroes' upgrades are at level 5 and level 10. Like for example, Barbarians, Iron Fist heals himself at level 5. We feel it's generally maybe a little bit too far in the progression that a lot of players who don't progress the hero to that point cannot feel the power and the strategic depth of these heroes.
When is that now?
So we decided to move the level 5 and level 10 ability upgrades to level 4 and level 8. Besides that, we are also swapping some of the order of the upgrades to make minis effective and strategic earlier rather than later. And one of them is Royal Champion. Royal Champion is going to get the bounce at level 4 instead of level 10. We hope by doing this, players with lower levels can still compete with players with higher levels. We wish the heroes can be fun and interesting earlier rather than later.
Okay, awesome. So we hope that all of you did like all of these upcoming changes to the game. And if you have any feedback about any things that we mentioned in this video, please feel free to drop any of the feedback that you may have on Reddit, Discord, or on Twitter. We'll be directly monitoring anything that you say, and we may just reply to some of your feedback directly. Thank you all for tuning into this kind of special small talk.
Thank you all. See you. Bye.
See you later.